My name is David Jaffe. Welcome to the Wealth and Health Podcast, where you'll learn valuable skills and positive habits that will improve your life. This podcast originally aired as a video on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/BestStockStrategy. The Wealth and Health Podcast is brought to you by BestStockStrategy.com. All right, so real quick, as far as buying a cold plunge and building a cold plunge for probably around $600 in total. I'll tell you like some of the mistakes that I made, etc. So I got a Whirlpool because I did a lot of research and they seem to have like the lowest amount of seams. This is a 14.8 cubic foot one. I got it from Lowe's. It was, I think, originally listed at about $540. And then I read that you can go on eBay and then get like a 10% off coupon for like $2. So that's what I did. So I got 10% off and then they charged me about like $40 for shipping. So in total, the freezer was about like $500. Then I got one of these like siphons on Amazon. I really forgot what brand it was, but I can link to it if you want. So I'm definitely going to keep this. It was cheap and it just helps clean it. Then I got this Marineland, this filter with a pump. And then I got this net. This was like $6. Then I got this, which is it's a temperature gauge. Then I got this timer so that the freezer can run like 2 to 3 hours a day. So that way it keeps the water cold. So GE, I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $10. I got a lot of JB Waterwell. This stuff was pretty expensive. So there are, I think, 3 of them in here. Maybe it's 2. I'm pretty sure it's, no, actually it looks like it's 2. But I think it told me that it was 3. But in any case, so I was gonna use this. But this thing was pretty expensive. It was like $17. See, yeah, it says JB Waterwell pack of 3, but it's actually not. Oh no, it is. My mistake. Yeah, so there's 1 here, and then there's 3. There's 2 in the back. So my mistake. So there's 3 in total. And those were about $17 each, I think. So $51 in total, but I'm not going to use that. And the reason is that I got a caulking gun and some of this food grade silicone, and that did the job. The caulking gun was $10 from Newborn, and then this thing, the commercial grade silicone, was like $4. I used a lot of it. I think I only have about like maybe 20% of the tube left. But as you can see, you know, I caulked and sealed everything. Now there's a drain right there, and what I did for that was I put some of the plumber's tape there. It's like some of that white, like super thin tape. And then I also put a gasket on there that I got from a faucet. So that thing's not going to leak. I know that a lot of people say that you should plug that up and seal that as well. But I think just with some plumber's tape, some of the white stuff that I wrap around it, like very thin, and then a gasket, it's completely fine. It's not going to leak. So as far as materials, so this I'm definitely going to keep. I'm probably going to keep one of the filters. So I have this Marineland and I have this Tetra filter. I'm going to return the JB Waterwell because I haven't used it. I'm going to keep the net. I'm definitely going to keep the this timer. So I got a hose that's going to extend outside. I'm going to keep this. This was maybe like, I don't know, $10. Then I got some filters to make sure that the water is filtered. And this is the brand that I got. Life Filter, high flow RV combined water filter. So this uses KDF and carbon. And I was told when I bought it that it also filters out arsenic. Now, to filter out arsenic, they're undoubtedly going to use something called activated alumina. And activated alumina also filters out fluoride. So I wanted that. And even though it doesn't say it, when you look up this brand on Amazon, it's going to show you it's going to say that it filters out arsenic. And in order to do that, it's going to have activated aluminum, and that's also going to filter out the fluoride. So that's why I got that brand. And I think that's it. So I'm going to do another set. This whole thing costs about $600 in total, primarily because the chest freezer itself cost about $500. And, I'll make another video once I set everything up, and then it'll be done. So this is the easiest way to do it. You don't need, in my opinion, the JB water weld. You don't need and just get the cheap stuff. Keep it as simple as possible. Now, with respect to keeping it clean and making sure that the water doesn't have bacteria or viruses or protozoans or algae in it, all I'm going to do is just put some food grade hydrogen peroxide in there. And I'm also going to put some silver as well. So you put food grade hydrogen peroxide, you put some nanoparticles of silver, which you can buy. And, I think maybe 50 ppm of silver. And I'm not going to put any salt in there because that's going to then increase, the probability of having there be rust. You also want for the inside of the freezer, you want to make sure that it's painted and that it's white and that it's not going to be metal, because that metal is going to rust. So yeah, you just put some silver in there. You put some food grade hydrogen peroxide. And that's pretty much it. I don't think you need ozone or anything like that. You can then use that siphon thing, the green pump, and I think you'll be fine. Just put some food grade hydrogen peroxide, put some silver, and that should make sure that really, as long as I shower going in, before I go in, I should only have to, and I use one of those filters in there to make sure that the water pumps and that the water is filtered. I really should only have to change the water about once every 2 to 3 months. So that's about it. I'll take another video and make another video once everything's set up.
Visit BestStockStrategy.com and submit your email address to receive valuable free training. Please give this podcast a positive rating and review. If you have any questions, visit BestStockStrategy.com and send me a message.